Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nilufari Yasmin. Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are fit and fine. I'm your science teacher. Welcome to my online class. Dear students, today I discuss with you a new chapter which is totally based on theoretical topics. Okay. Let's focus on today's topics. Today I discuss with you chapter 10, Information in Our Life. We receive a lot of information every day. This information is increasing at a rapid pace. Some information is correct, but some are incorrect. We need to acquire the proper skills to find, understand, evaluate, and use information. My dear students, you can see activity in your textbook, page number 68. The activity is, what will happen if we do not know the information? So what to do? You have to do, make a table like the one shown below, like column in here is 2 column, information and what will happen. So make a list of information as many as possible in the table and think about the situation in our life if we do not get the information we listed. Then make a list of your ideas in the table and share your idea with your classmates or your parents or brothers, sisters. So in the situation, so you have to share with your idea, parents, brother or sisters. So here is two pictures. There are two pictures. First picture is tornado and another picture is playground where is playing cricket. Cricketers are playing cricket. Okay. Please turn over your page. Now I discuss with you importance of information sharing. Information is very important for our life. Information enables us to know something new and to decide what to do. Therefore, we have to know and share information among us. Information sharing is an activity through which information is exchanged among friends, families, and other people. It can help people to keep safe, promote their well-being, and prevent harm. In your textbook, in your right hand side column, you can see a man which is sharing information with her family, with his family. Importance of sharing information in our personal, social, and national life is immense. For example, when any contagious disease like flu goes around in our country, the information would be shared through media to reduce the risk of the flu. It meteorologists forecast that there will be a tidal upsurge. This news should be shared through different media so that life and assets of the many coastal people can be saved. National assets like fishing boat and cargo of the sea can be saved by finding a safe place. So you can see picture number 2 and 3 where is uh, information sharing help us prevent harm. A news reporter forecasting reports, news reports. Now I discuss. We can share information in many ways, such as having a talk with others or writing letters. Today, information and communication technology is common tool that help people share information. Computer, internet, email, TV, radio, and mobile phone are the examples of ICT. ICT makes it easier for people to communicate with others and collect, store, exchange, spread, or use information. Let's turn over your page. Now I discuss with you collection, storage and exchange of information. Dear students, now I discuss with you how to collect information through internet. You can see a picture of computer and mobile phone. We can collect information by using books, newspapers, TV or radio. My dear students, do you know what is internet? The internet is a huge network of computers together all over the world. The internet enables us to collect information more easily. We can collect information through the internet by using computers or mobile phones. Besides, we can share our innovation and collected information with the help of internet also. So dear students, you can see some of followings in your textbook, page number 70. The following are the basic steps for collecting information through the internet. Number 1. Use search engines such as Google, Yahoo or Pipilika. Number 2. Type keywords relevant to the topic you are searching for into the search bar and click search or press the enter key on your keyboard. Number 3. Search through the list of web pages to find the information you need. And number 4, repeat above 3 steps as necessary or choose new keywords that are more or less specific and thus search the information you need. Dear students, to help of your topics easier, here is attached 2 pictures. You can see search engine Google and website page. Now I discuss with you how to store information. In your textbooks, in your right hand side, you can see some storage devices. Here is pen drive, CD, memory card device. After web search, we can store the information by taking a note on a notebook or paper, taking pictures or shooting a video. Today we use storage devices such as pen drive, CD, DVD, memory card, etc. to store the information. So, dear students, I hope all of you know about pen drive, CD or memory card. I hope all of you knew it. Now I discuss with you how to exchange information using technology. As we learned in grade 4, we can exchange information with others by using technology. For example, we talk with people by using telephone or mobile phone. We exchange information by writing letters too. We can also share information by taking picture or making video with cameras. Nowadays, we can exchange information through email, short messages service SMS, social networking service SNS like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Imo, Viber using the internet. So dear students, you can see in your textbook another activity which is collect, store and exchange information. So what to do? You have to divide the class into some groups. So in these situations, you have to divide into some groups to at your home, the parents, brothers, sisters, or neighbors. Then make a plan by discussing about the type of information you will collect, the ways and the sources for collecting information with technology, and how to store the information in a group. Then collect and store the information with technology by following the plan you made. And exchange information with technology among your classmates. So, dear students, you can say a girl says, we learned how to use information in grade 4. Do you remember? And the boy says, there are 3 steps: deciding types of information, finding the ways and sources, and so you have to do it at your home. So, dear students, please read the lesson properly. You have to read at least 3 times this chapter so you can give the answer easily. Okay, no more today. Please note down today's homework. Read page 68 to 61. I hope you have finished your writing. If you have any inquiry, please contact with me. Thank you.